My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. I told you about an incident I had with the Christie LW400. This is my second projector I have, and I had a really difficult time. For some reason, these two screws popped out, but this last one here, that last screw right there stripped. Like it just completely stripped. It dissolved. And it made it virtually impossible to get out of there because I had stripped out the screws, the ports for the screws to take the screws all together. I stripped that whole section in there out. So you can't get the housing out. You've got a really hard time replacing that projector if you can't get this housing out of there. And so what we did was we took our router tool and we actually turned the Phillips into a flathead. It makes it easier for you to actually get it out of your projector. Now, don't worry about it. When you buy your projector, when you buy your lamp is going to come with the housing already. If you buy it without the housing, then you're going to need this, which is going to be just a lamp by itself. But if you buy it with the housing, which most of the time most people do, you already have the screws are already there, so you don't have to worry about losing those. All right, so let me get this organized first in here. I cut my whatchamacallit and got that out of the way. And we're going to come in here and remove this. Get this out of here. A hard time finding my tools. I gotta really stop putting my stuff in different places because I lose my stuff, can't get it back. Can't figure out exactly where I put it at. So you want to take this tool right here and you want to basically slice across the screw, and that will give you a flathead. Let me get this unplugged. I would have preferred to do this in the and at the home front, or basically at my sister's place, but I'm not lugging this projector. It's bad enough I had to pay 20 bucks for a tool that I've already paid for and had to replace something that got stolen, but I'm not going to take a lift and get $18 to drop off a projector at my place. And I can't show you the video anyway if I wanted to, because again, as I told you before, we had stalkers, so no, can't do that. So just want to get this thing out of the way and done. Alright, there's my bits right here. Make sure I put these up because I had a hard time trying to find them. I had no idea where I put them at. Put my tools up again. Pretty soon I'll be working on getting my warehouse, workshop. I can bring in my bigger toys for work. A lot of stuff I want to build, and I don't do it here, but this is a small job, something I can just remove out and be done with it. Easy fix job, and I can go to my lamp and get that done. That stuff up. And that's kind of where to find my thing at. Alright, cool. I'm going to get my area cleaned up. Put my tools back because I don't want to be, can't find my stuff. Alright, so, oh my goodness, and again, this is something we need in there. To lose this one's not trouble. Now we can get to this. I want to get my projectors back on. Get my desk back to normal. My desk can't be normal because of all this I'm doing. Alright, so got the cutter grooving already. Let me bring my screws up. These are, I think these are already loose. Pretty sure they are. Hopefully they are. Let's see, I don't think they are. These are loose. These are definitely really loose. Okay. We don't have any more screws, but excuse me, this one. Let's see, these run all the way up. Let me see. You can't be yanking this thing all the way up. Let me see. We're going to add in some pressure to it so that way it comes up with me. 23 screws in this thing. There we go. I can imagine there being another screw in there. 23. This is what your housing looks like on your projector. See how that piece right there is bent right there? Every connection is kicking back in. There we go. So this right here is your lamp. This is the housing right here. This is your lamp. Don't ever touch that because you will damage your lamp. Here, right here, you got your negative and positive right there. There's your grounding down there. If you were going to be replacing this and put the lamp in here instead, which is a little cheaper, you're going to have to put these clamps, and all these clamps have to come in to lock in. And usually, is the grounding wire screwed in? Oh, grounding wire is screwed in. Heck yeah. So usually if everything's screwed in, you would pull it out and put it back in. Usually if there's something you have to solder, you'll be desoldering to get that out. And most importantly, when you are, make sure that's in there. Most importantly is that when you're buying 3D printed housing, don't do that, because this area right here, they never get it right. It never fits correctly. It's supposed to fit right there on that little piece, right down there. And sometimes when they don't print the housing right, it comes up crooked, they don't follow right, it won't fit in there, and you'll be out some money. So I get all mine from Amazon, so I don't have to have that problem, because I had 2 of them come across from eBay and they were defective and didn't work. Get this ready for its lamp when it comes in. Usually, yeah, if you strip the screws out, don't worry about it, because I'll get this on this side. Because you can always go in and just turn them into flatheads. What are you doing so stuff? That's it. Already repaired, ready for the next lamp, and I'm done. So that's it. Pretty easy to do. That's how you replace the lamp. Easy and fast. If you strip the screws, all you got to do is basically convert it to a flathead, and you can take them right on out. I'm going to do the circles. I'm going to do round circles instead. It looks much more different. I've done these already before. Alright, so that's it. This video is just short and sweet. I don't want to add anything to this, just in case somebody needs to go look through this video and figure out how to fix the screws on a Christie LW400. Gotta go. I'll be back in to start this video for this one. Gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.